got confused because he had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
So the face mask gets him a free 15 to start the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now this time he'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they have had success when he keeps the ball in the option, but not there. I mean, you just saw exactly why many old NFL coaches would say, don't use your quarterback in the running game.
The Bills send the punter out as he's on here to punt it away. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. The deception there pays off to perfection. 14 yards on the fake punt and a 1st down. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move, but oftentimes it's usually a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Nine yards on the 1st down. Keeper in at 2nd and 1.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the 1st down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
First down, Buffalo.
On first down, McFarland. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Good job, Dean. Good job, Dean.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. From the 21, it's second and 10. One final try for Locke. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, and now I'm listening to you. So for the Bills, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Denver, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Named for the legendary coach and co-founder of the Bengals, here's a good look at Paul Brown Stadium on the riverfront in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the San Francisco 49ers. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
The Bengals take over first and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
Ready! 60 Pittsburgh.
Come on, D. Show it up. Show it up.
Ready?
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
32-yard line.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. X3, 218, chopper. Big grip.
Now a give, right side. Bernard. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
6 brings up 3rd and 1.
Look at me, zipper.
On 3rd and 1, Finley. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 46. A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Push him back. Push him back.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally, down at the 36-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
First down, 49ers.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
throw with Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line. Kittle last year, what a season. 1,377 receiving yards, an NFL record for tight ends en route to his first Pro Bowl. Not bad for the former fifth-round pick. I remember that game, December, against Denver. He had that monster first half, 210 yards. Did not have a single catch in the second half, but still those 210 yards were just 4 yards shy of Shannon Sharp's single-game record for a tight end. Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Here we go. 180!
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
I got you.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Jesse Bates, who led the Bengals in tackles as a rookie, there to make the stop.
At the 13-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Finley going to lead the Bengals up 1st and 10 at the 20.
Watch the edge.
Hey, Sam off. Get it.
Following the interception, Finley brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Five.
We got to step it up.
We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
Come on, set. 8, read.
54. Hey, let's get some penetration here.
Bravo.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch.
On 2nd and 11 now. Finley. That's complete to John Ross. And a well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41.
Go. Snap.
Off the play fake, Finley. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
Check 56.
To try again after the sack. Finley, and he's taken down inside the 30. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 28. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Right there, 56.
Pilot, 64, weak. They go.
Finley setting up on first down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Switch.
Topper. Shoot.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's complete. Bernard. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific. Read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Yes, yes. Hey, wahoo!
Finley here, third and long. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. D Ford, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up fourth down. Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field goal. This from 54 yards away. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off